Hi, welcome to your channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. I'm your host, Mohram Ghosh, and I'm back today with another very inspirational video for all of you. The video I bought for you today is about perhaps the first woman in the world ever to command a women's battalion of 40,000 strong women soldiers. This in the 14th century. Her name Rampyari Gurjar. She defeated Taimur in battle. Taimur had invaded India and defeated the sultans of the Delhi Sultanate. He massacred over 1 lakh people, innocents, at Delhi. And then he went on to extend his campaign, which he thought would be easy walkover, just like Delhi, on to Meerut and Haridwar. But he was repulsed, and in this battle he got so badly injured that he left India and died of his injuries 7 years later. An inspirational tale of bravery, courage, of the first woman ever to command a women's battalion. More about her shortly, but before that, let me give you a brief about the channel. I would request all of you to please like our videos, share our videos, and subscribe to the channel. Our reasoning is very simple. Our mission is to ensure that the present and coming generations live by the eternal human principles. How do we do this? Simple. We share daily inspiration on our Facebook and WhatsApp groups, which are about 870 and 210 members strong respectively, and we share with you true stories of mankind at their very best, living by the eternal human principles on your very own favorite channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. In a short span of about 1.5 years, we have garnered about 592 subscribers and have over 15,000 views on this channel. Please subscribe to the channel, share the videos, and like them too. Coming back to our story, Rampyari Gurjar, perhaps the first woman in the world to lead a 40,000 women strong female battalion into battle. She was born in Saharanpur. From a young age, she was daring and fearless and loved stories of valor of her ancestors. She started practicing warfare arts by herself and later was initiated into it. When Taimur from Afghanistan attacked India, he first attacked the Delhi Sultanate. After defeating the armies of Delhi, he wreaked havoc and killed over 1 lakh innocent bystanders at Delhi. He then planned to carry on to Meerut and Haridwar, which he thought would be walkover. A Mahapanchayat was organized under Devpala, who was then the leader of Meerut. Leaders from the adjoining areas also joined him. They were from various communities from the Jat, Gurjars, Ahirs, Valmiks, Rajputs, Brahmins, and tribals. They decided to unite and defeat Taimur. Their strategy was to keep a 500 strong contingent of 500 horsemen to constantly spy on the army of Taimur. Mahabali, Jograj Singh Gurjar was appointed the general in command of the army to take on Taimur. And at that time, all of 20 years old, Rampyari Gurjar was appointed commander of the women's wing. She became the first woman of the world to command a women's battalion of 40,000 strong women soldiers. The populated areas of Meerut were vacated. All villages between Delhi and Meerut were vacated, making soldiers of Taimur's army very restless. And during the day, an 80,000 strong contingent under the command of Mahabali, Jograj, constantly harassed Taimur and his soldiers. At night, using guerrilla tactics, 20-year-old Rampyari Gurjar, who was the commander of the women army, constantly harassed Taimur's soldiers and raided their rations and killed and stole their horses, elephants, and other equipment. This constant harassment at day by the men soldiers and use of guerrilla warfare at night by the women soldiers, causing damage to the morale and equipment of Taimur, had a telling effect. The combined onslaught killed thousands of Taimur's men. Taimur, getting tired of this constant conflict, moved on to Haridwar, and in the battle for Haridwar, 22-year-old Harbir Singh Gulia defeated Taimur's men and approached Taimur and threw a spear on him. Taimur was badly wounded. He had to be moved out of the battlefield with his ablest men and had to go into rest. He never recovered from the spear injury and later, 7 years later, died of complications from the injury. He had entered India with 1.5 lakh men and left with a few thousand men only. History has forgotten Rampyari Gurjar, the first woman in the world to command a full-scale women battalion. She took on Taimur and his men fearlessly and defeated them in battle multiple times. Friends, I am sure you like these inspirational stories which I bring from you from history and present day to highlight the best qualities of mankind at their very best. I request you once again, kindly like these videos, share them with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back again with another very inspirational story for all of you on your very own favorite channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. Till then, good luck and all the best.